Hi, my name is Isaac. I'm a creative professional, and today we're working on some UI UX stuff in Figma. This is just kind of a little project that I'm working on. This is day 2. So day 1, we kind of just went over, just the basics of like what is it we're gonna build, what we're gonna do, and what we're gonna need. And we started just doing some color and theming yesterday. And today we're working on just kind of what it's gonna look like in the main home layout for the different flavors, and a bottom nav as well. So I'm working on some icons, and all this just kind of just get used to and working with Figma. I used to work with Sketch, but now that I'm on Windows, I just want to be able to use Sketch a little bit, Figma a little bit better, and just work out all the different uniqueness that it has with it. So I'm loving Figma right now, and so let's jump into Figma and check out how we're going to work on this app. Well, let's jump into this. All right, so here's where we left off. Looking at the recommended, we kind of got this kind of front onboarding screen kind of going, and then I kind of came to a realization I didn't really give, which is my biggest problem here, what is the purpose of this app? What is the goal we're trying to achieve? And again, this is the fictitious ice cream shop that I had that I just kind of made up on the spot yesterday, looking at stuff that I wanted to kind of just play around with. So I think in my head, I thought this was a search screen, but this really should be the home screen. So this is like onboarding. And this is home, like where you're going to find new things and what's going to happen. Where you can look for new ice cream flavors, what's kind of going on, what's happening. I think I almost feel like it should be like a social media page thing going on here too. And again, we're kind of basing it, just the base part of it, off of this app, which is for like cakes, where you could find a cake. Other than these 3 screens, this looks pretty, but I don't know how you get to certain places or what. Like this, I didn't even realize there was like 3 dots here that showed more, but it says get started. It should say next. So that was something I was, looking back at everything. We had a couple other things here. So these are just other inspirations for this kind of rounded kind of feel. I'm kind of leaning more toward this one. It's a little cleaner and goes along with more of what we're doing, as opposed to this kind of bubbly one. I don't know if that makes sense, but it's just kind of a little bit more rigid, but it's kind of more with open and white and the lines for the dots. So let's go back. I'm just trying to figure out, like, if Yelp or somebody else does things like to swipe, it just seems really large and like you're missing out on stuff. I guess that's kind of how I feel. Like, in my head, I'm even thinking of like certain apps where you order food from. This was you were going to order food from, like Sonic and McDonald's. I'm pretty sure they just break it down by first the category before they even show any pictures. So it's almost like I should. What did they do here? Let's see. No, this is like, I guess it's this one. Last ordered. That's about it. Last ordered, and then this home screen, which to me saved cart, and I just kind of feel like it's not on par where it should be, because I feel like home. Okay, I get that. Saved what? Like, you save different cakes. It's like Pinterest now, and then the cart, you can order it, and then your account. And I don't understand why you wouldn't just put account up there, or this be the account, because it's your profile image, unless like this is your location. Yeah, this is your account. Why would you need? I almost feel like there's 2 account buttons there, and then you should change this notification button to the cart button. And then you're almost able to get rid of the saved and home, because you could just do deep dive screens in there. That's kind of how I feel, like, looking back at this app and where I was going, where, using it as kind of like a base. It just kind of doesn't fit. There's certain things that just don't make sense. and I'm trying to understand it. It looks pretty, but it doesn't. And this is where like the part of the UX part that user experience that I just kind of like, I don't understand. Why would you do it like that? So and also the search just seems overwhelming. So here, I'm gonna do what I'm saying. How's that? Let's do that. So this search, I honestly feel like let's just move it. Ooh, this isn't even in the same group. That would help. Put this search. Bah. Let's put that in the search bar. I'm gonna move it out of the way. It's just not at all important. And then at least right now, I almost feel like there should be the logo here. So I'm trying to think. I need a name. I should come up with a name. Chocolate. Chocolate. Do I have to like add Shift E? No. I'm trying to think how to say chocolate, but that's just not. But off the top of chocolate. Oh, two E's there. I don't know if that's how you spell. Let's use this handy dandy spell checker. Spell checker, chocolate. Okay, that one I know. Oh wait, so there is creamery should be creamery. Chocolate. No, I want it to say chocolate, but I'm gonna change the font to I think is it less. No. Lucky Lover Lore. I don't know if it's the same font in my head that I'm thinking about. Ooh, that's just not cool. Actually, man, off the top of my head, I'm just gonna go off of where'd it go? Oh no, it's hard because I can't see. Yeah, we'll go with that. A little bit more sophisticated, but than I'm wanting. But it'll be fine. So then we can kind of change everything up. Okay, so that's back up there. And then I was going to do what I wanted to do, where this should be the account. And we'll do that at 36. No, not 26, 36. And we will... Why you would ever give an ice cream shop your account, I don't know. And then we'll fill it with a random photo. How would we do that? Image. And we'll just go grab one in downloads. Nope, downloads. What I would do is just, oh man, there used to be a user profile app that I used to, sorry, I yelled. We'll just do this. We'll just do people. I just want like a simple non, yeah, let's just do this. This is fine. Download for free. Yay, free. And then I'm going to go back to Figma, go back into here, pull this up, open, fill, and then realign. Yeah, that's fine. And then I'm going to use the same effect that we had kind of light drop. I can't even tell if it's there. That's what's crazy. Like if I break this down, what is it? It's 24 at 4%. At what point do you start? Oh, there we go. Okay, so maybe it's just 50%. Then we can do like some of like, there we go. I just feel like maybe it's a bit much. Like you couldn't even see it, and I couldn't tell if maybe it was the contrast. 32 is fine. I'm gonna update this. Come on now. What's going on here? Light drop. How do I edit? There we go. Drop shadow. And I want this up to 32%. Great. Yeah, see, then it's popping up everywhere else, which is fine. Let's bring it down to 20%. How's that? A little bit better. And honestly, I just think it's just way too, crap. Where'd it go? Hello? Why can I not select this frame here? So weird. It's almost like it's locked. Group? What's going on? Union, group, rectangle. It's so... Oh, maybe it's because it's in a group? Yeah. Oh, no. I don't get it. I don't know why I can't select this frame outside. Anyway, I was gonna... No, undo. Fix this real quick. Actually, this isn't important. I'm not even gonna work on this. I can deal with that later. So I have this, which will be set up to account. And then what was I going to say? Oh, well, actually, okay. I don't know. And then I want a cart. I want a cart icon. And that's why I'm like fighting I could do it up here and I would totally be okay with it. Or I could do it down here and I'd also be okay with it. But then at that point I have to do yeah, let's do that. We're going to put it down here on the bottom, and we're going to make a whole top nav menu. Drop this to the back, put this there. And you know what? I'm just going to add effects and drop light and turn this to white. Then we have that, and look, yay. Okay, but I think this is much, much too large. And I want to say it's 58 for like the iOS version. But I might be wrong. No, I think it's 58. And then everything needs to be like 24 to 36, depending on, see at this point. And then I can let's do a couple other, ooh, hello. And see, I would put search here, maybe almost. This seems like a rather large. So it's like its own thing? I don't know. That's kind of how I would feel. Again, I didn't do any... what am I trying to say? Not blocking. What's another word for blocking? Wireframing. And I should have, but I didn't. And we're just gonna go. I think that's my problem between separating just make something pretty with something that is actually usable. And I think that's my problem right here. Is some of this stuff just like I needed to make a decision on if I just wanted to make something for dribble and or just put up something pretty or not. And I did not. Oh, what am I doing? I just wanted the base. I guess I never turned this into a component, which makes no sense to me. Union, search, and then component eyes, and then icon slash. Okay, and delete this, and then assets, and then local. Icon search bar. Oh, it's in search bar. Interesting. So I almost need to bring it out of the master. Okay, whatevs. All right. So I'm gonna do another one. I'm gonna make it unbreak it, unlink it, detach from instance, and then I'm gonna put the home screen, home icon. But I'm actually gonna go back to layers, turn this. Ooh, what is happening? What a weird. Oh, does this rectangle actually have... Oh, it has a fill. I was like, wow, what a weird... And this is technically set at, what, 36, which is not normally what 36, which is at 3, which is confusing to me, so I'm just going to bring it back over here and set it to the 24 that I normally set everything at when I'm trying to... That way I just... Blah, 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 blah. I don't know what I'm trying to say. When I'm trying to... There we go. Create a base, and then this is going to be a home, so it's not going to matter. And we're going to put in a I could pen it out. I could just pen it out real quick. Center, here, home. That's not... I'll fix that. I can fix that. Yeah, that's better. And then I want to fix this. It's just off a pixel. And then I don't actually want... I think I want it filled in. Yeah, I think we're going to fill it in and then do colors. So we're going to take off the stroke, put in a fill. And the first one's going to be gray, which is fine. And then I'm not going to round every corner. I'm going to round a couple. This one's at 2. This one's at 2 as well. And then I'll round this. I might have to come in and round them a little more. And then I think I just need the house. Hello. Up. There we go. I think that's center. I can double. It looks. Let's see. This is the center line here. I might need to just go a little wider right. Nope. Yeah. F5. 6. Okay. Now that I have this, I can hide this. I can put this as a new and put home. That's fine for right now. And then I'm gonna bring you. I should just make a whole icon list kind of place, and then bring this up. This is at 24, but now I can bring it up to 32. Ooh, maybe if you lock it in, Isaac. There we go. All right, 32. Okay, what else would you want to do? We got home. Oh, cart. I want a cart, so I'm gonna do that now. I feel like cart should be on the top right. Just, I don't know why that's or bag. Let's do a bag. Maybe not a cart, because you're going to be at a shop. You want a bag. And I need to break this real quick. Not break it. I need to detach it. And then we go over here. I'm doing this off the top of my head. I don't. And so I delete that. Do an R. Make sure I'm inside. Home. No, let's just change this. Let's say cart, bag. Let's just say bag. And then I want to see my kind of outline R, wah. I actually want it wide, I think. More like a Google bag. And then we'll do a circle. Ellipse. Should have just done O. And then we can flip this to not fill, but to do the, no, stroke, not. And then do that. Thank you. And then we'll just round these corners out. Looks like a purse. So I almost want to not do every corner. Or like make it so it's clear that it's, or maybe like make the top with like rigid edges. Zigzaggy. That's fine for now. Maybe I make this just smaller. I just don't like the way that looks. So let's do it. Oh, I see now. Yeah, I don't want to make it look like a huge bag. So maybe I just bring this up by one click. There we go. Looks like a suitcase. I'm still not. I think I just want it to be a bag. And I'm trying to figure out how to do that without it making it look like a purse. Yeah, so maybe I just center this up. And then turn it into a component. Hide my little layer thing. I think that's probably why I'm not. And then this goes up to lock this to 36. Yeah, I had a feeling it wasn't gonna bring. I almost need to, what is it? Format that, or what should we call it? Flatten it, which would make that. Is it not 2? Weird. When I flatten it, did it not? Outline stroke. There we go. There we go. It should make the. There we go. Yeah, it makes the handle a little bigger. Let's line all this stuff up. And as of right now, this is the only thing I can think of. So we're gonna Control Alt frame. Control Alt G, which will turn it into a frame. And let's do icons. And then we're gonna do auto layout. Turn left 52. Space between items. I think I hit 0, and I actually want space between, and then I get to do this. Yup. Sweet. for right now, that's where I'm at. I'm not a huge fan of that, but that's where we're going. Okay, so we have the nav now. We have this, and I think I need to recommended last order bottom nav menu, which is what I did, and I'm still not a huge fan of it, and I'll work on that in a little bit. I do think the search can come in here. Well, no, the search is gonna have its own thing, and I guess that was where I had a hard. What did she had the save favorites? I guess that was why I'm just not. Let's, if I just delete this. Is this, what is this? Is this the master? No, it's not. I just want that handle bigger. It's gonna bother me. It's gonna bother me. And then I flattened it, so I done messed up. And it doesn't, what's weird is it doesn't turn it into like a layer that I can, so what, I have to do it all over again? Cool, makes sense. I guess in my head I thought it would be a, not a layer, but it would be turned into two different shapes that I could arrange when I'm trying, like a union layer, but it's not, it just turns it into that. I mean, I could just do that myself almost. If I do, and then Control C and Control V, lower that, and then bring it down. And then I'll do it myself. I'll just do it myself. See, that's how you do it, Becky. And then this bad boy should be thicker. Yeah. Liquid doozy. Okay, so then we have this. What this, and then this can be recommended. Let's see. I'll change that to latest favorite flavors. And then I'm gonna do another one. Same thing, but I'm gonna do recommended here. 1, 2. Ooh. This should be 15, 16, 18. I kind of want these two to be different colors, and I might switch to, yeah. So, and this should be recommended. I think that's how you spell it, but you know what? Text plugins, spell checker. Oh, we have 10 minutes. Recommend. That's not how you spell it. It's recommended. And then I was gonna change this. Choose image. Where'd you go? There we go. And hello. Where my image at? There we go. Nope. We need a single ice cream. Sure, open. And then I might have to. Well, you can't really see it, which is fine. And then do I want this to be a full scroll? I don't think I do. Now that I got rid of the search, I can kind of. I should have done a frame up here to kind of block this off, and I didn't. Man, this one. This one I don't know. I want to say it's like 72, and then it changes depending on the layout. So we'll do this for now. Oh, where'd it go? I want a frame in here. 52. I'm gonna put the. Is this not in? Oh, interesting. In frame 1. What else is outside of this? Oh no, those are fine. These are all color palettes. What is that? Oh, these are all. Wow, that was so weird that this one text was outside of, and then that gives me, yep, that's what I wanted. A baseline. I could do like a drop shadow up there, but I don't know if it fits. Might be a bit much. 8, 24, which makes this almost 29, which is close. Close enough. Mango chocolate. So that's how I feel those would be good. And then just for the kicks of it, I want to put in like a, oh shoot, no, I want to be in, what if I were to, I guess I have to make it over here, which is fine. I was just going to do like a, this actually needs to be a new color. This needs to be the main color so that we know where we're at. I was gonna add a come on, 8, like a little badge. I actually need to see the yeah, like where does it go? So there, and then I'll change it to, or do I just make it like a dot? Or can I put the text in there, you think? Let's see. Let's say we have 2 things. And this needs to be white. And this needs to lower. We have 5 minutes left. It's 8. It's probably as low as I can go. It doesn't necessarily fit. This is, oh wait, this is SF. And I don't, what if I just did light? Just doesn't want to fit right where I want it. So maybe we just bring this just a smidge. Oh, it's like it wants to, but it doesn't. It's got like a weird. Oh, what is going on here? I don't know why it won't center, and I wonder if it's the number. Let's just do 1 for now. Oh. And that just seems really large. Maybe, let's see. It's a little large. I also don't know why it's like... Oh, because it's not set to the far right, top left. And this is considered a group. And this stays scaled. And that also stays scaled, it should be. But it should stay on the top right. I'm just going to shrink it all. And we're going to go down. It's almost unreadable, which is fine. Ooh, 8 is as low as it'll take me? Interesting. Maybe not. Should have centered this all. Still has this weird... Yeah, there's something funkalicious. I mean, I guess I could group these, and then it would scale. Yeah, better. Okay, so that is that. So we have an account, a cart, and then home, and I'm almost tempted to bring these in a smidge more. And I need to turn that layer off. Wow, this flew so much faster, it feels like, the time that I kind of allotted for this. So I'm going to hide you. And I don't, why is this gray not speaking to me? Like if I were to do this, is it enough of a change? No. It would need to, like, could I do this? And then switch this to the other color? Maybe I think gray is still the way to go. I can maybe leave that top dark one. Wait, where is that gray? I guess I never actually picked a gray document. Maybe it's here somewhere. Sure. Oh. Weird. Okay, so those all fit there. Caramel. I really want it to work, and I guess that's what I'm gonna do tomorrow is work on like an individual, like what does it do? Where does it go? So I guess that's okay. Let's see, what else can I work on right before we go? Last order bottom nav. Because I like as of right now, I don't necessarily need to scroll up. It's only just these two rows that are kind of like scrolling across, which is fine. I feel like search should go on the top right. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Search should go in the top right, or it could go down here. I'm still not a huge fan of this icon. I can't figure out why. I'm trying to think like what's a filled in version? When I mean filled in, ooh, am I scaled differently? I might be scaled differently than I want. Like that's better. Ugh, it's got a really long, well, you know, maybe it just needs a thicker handle on the bottom. Maybe that's my problem. So what would happen if I Control C, Control V, and then brought this down and made it a little thicker, like this, and then put that there. Ooh, there's no lines to line it up with, which is kind of sad. And then it would have to be gray. It would have to be gray, which is a little better. Yeah, a little bubblier. And then this search probably should be like a gray, or not. Yeah, let's do that. It's like a lightish secondary color. I wish this color was a little bit darker. That's fine. That's totally fine. Well, at least I feel like I got the home figured out and the bottom nav, and it is a auto layout with a couple of icons. I'm not a huge fan of them. They're just, this one just doesn't feel like the same height as the home. This feels a little bigger. Maybe that's my problem. I need to shrink this down to the 32. Yeah. So they kind of all match a little better, and I can play with this one a little more to... honestly, I think if I just brought down the bag itself, and then left this up there. Oh, I got a last hidden one up there. Maybe. Well, then the problem becomes, this idea was supposed to be like a notification for when you had something in your bag that you were going to order. But if you don't have that in an order, then if you don't have anything in your cart or order or bag or whatever, then that's not there. It shouldn't be there. Anyway, that's kind of where I'm at now, and I think tomorrow is where I'm going to start working on the item screen that does like a hero shot and possibly a save button icon. So info, title, rating, description, amount, size of item, and like an order now. So this is like how you would click on a single image or a single item and then go into its actual kind of full screen page. So I'm going to do that tomorrow, and that sounds good. And that sounds like the plan. If you're still around, thanks for sticking around. Cool. Bye.